Hi there, I'm Mike, and what I have for you today is last month's loot crate. I'm pretty sure this is July's loot crate in August. Now, again, in sort of loot crate's defense, I've actually had this for, I want to say a week or two, maybe even longer than that. I just haven't really felt like doing an unboxing, so I'm doing it now. I feel like it now, I guess. That's how this works. I have no idea what this theme is. I haven't looked at it. I should always look at these things, but I forget. I forget to do these. I forget to do my due diligence before I pop into this. But let's see if I can guess. We'll see if I can guess. I don't know. We'll start off with the pin here. I'm guessing there's a peanut. There's a grape. There's a bread. So it's like a peanut butter jelly thing, but not. It's like an unmade peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm surprised there's not wheat there. So if you had like wheat and a peanut and a grape, that would make sense, but nobody puts a grape and just a peanut on a sandwich. Not that I know of, anyway. That's not a good sandwich. That's the pin, just in case you're curious. Next, let's start with the shirt. We have a nice gray shirt, which I'm not a fan of. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Ho, ho, ho. Whoa, that's actually not a terrible shirt. Still not a fan of this color. It just reminds me of like being lazy, sitting around all day in your dirty sweats, just like not taking care of yourself. That's what I've always associated with this color. I've just never been a fan of it. Oh, it's a little birdie. Hi, birdie. You're sitting on the window. You're really pretty. I have no idea what kind of bird you are, but you're really pretty. But anyway, back to the shirt. The shirt's, it's fine. It's Super Friends. I used to watch Super Friends back in the day. Super Friends is like classic. I'm guessing the theme here is like friendship or something. I really should look this up. But so far we got Super Friends. This is like peanut butter and jelly, and that's like the saying is we go together like peanut butter and jelly. It's gonna be kind of a fun game, is guess the theme without knowing the theme. You're gonna know it because by the time you watch this, I'll probably have figured it out and posted it on the title. But you're watching this, I have no idea. Next though, we've got Fred and Barney salt and pepper shakers. It's so weird the amount of salt and pepper shakers I've gotten over the years. I think I've got Star Wars ones. There's like a Han and Greedo one. I've got Pac-Man salt and pepper shakers. You get random kitchen stuff for doing boxes like this for years. But yeah, so we've got a little Barney Rubble action right there. Usually like a P or an S, so you can know which one's salt, which one's pepper. Or usually on the top, one has more holes than the other. The one with more holes, I believe, is usually salt. The one with fewer holes is usually pepper. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. These have the same amount of holes on the top, so you can put whatever you want in them, and you just have to know which one you put. Oh, like Fred is salty, so he's salt, and Barney's peppery, so he's I don't know. However you want to justify in your mind, you're just gonna have to remember it. Or you can be like me and just have a normal ass salt and pepper shaker and never ever use any of the salt and pepper shakers you get from any of these boxes. That's what makes me feel like an adult, is my salt and pepper shaker. I have no idea why that's the case, but I've just realized right now that it is. Next is a Scooby-Doo. I want to say we've had this before, but maybe not. It's a canvas bag. It's Mystery Machine, and it's just got Scooby-Doo stuff all over it. I'm just not a big fan of Scooby-Doo. Never really have been. Next, we have the thing that's been stinking up. This, like, my shirt smells, this smells, these smell. And the reason for that is, I guess, some cross promotion here with Dr. Sasquatch, Area 51 Brick 5-ounce soap. I don't use bar soap. I use body wash. This smells, I want to say there's a little sandalwood in there. I'm not a fan. I'm just gonna be honest. It's made in the USA, just in case anyone cares about that. For years, men have been forced to settle for boring, low-quality soaps and harsh chemical ingredients. First of all, anytime someone says, "Oh, that other stuff uses chemicals. These are all natural," everything is a chemical. Water is a chemical. So the word chemical is not bad, okay? That's one of my biggest pet peeves when people say like, "Oh, I don't like that, it's full of chemicals." You are literally made of chemicals. Now you can turn the shower up a notch. This is a really boring read. Handcrafted in small batches, cold process. I don't care about any of this stuff. I'm just not a fan of the way it smells. I'm just really not. I don't know. I don't like the way it smells. I'll ask my wife what she thinks, but she's visiting her sister out of town right now, so I'll have to wait till she gets back. I'll let you guys know. Next, we have It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia rum ham stick. It's a sticker. It's just a decal. It's like it peels off. You put it on a computer or your car. I used to watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. This is like an old ass reference. This is like from 2010, 8, 9, something like that. Is that specific episode still that popular? Have they not done anything funny since then? Because I haven't watched the show in at least 6 or 7 years. Let's see, and here is a Super Suds for Super Buds. I could use a code to buy more of this Sasquatch stuff. And then the last thing here is the Loot Crate. It's just a bunch of like cats and dogs living together. It's everything that Ghostbusters warned us about is inside that box. Here's the thing, I have no idea this is definitely not on theme. This is just a promotional item that they put in there. They only put this in guys because this is specifically marketed towards men, because it's like the first sentence on the back of the box. Did the girls get a different thing, or they just say like, hey, everyone regardless of gender gets a bar of soap for men? It doesn't seem to fit with what I think the theme is, and I have no. I'm just gonna guess friends still, companions, buddies, something. Got no idea. I have to go look it up. Okay, so yeah, the theme is literally super friends. Ta-da! So I'm gonna take a moment and get my thoughts together and get right back to you on my scoring for the box. All right, so here's my score. Here's what I think about all this. If this is your first time watching this, typically I do this out of 5. Usually there's 4 things and the pin/theme, and each one's worth a point. But there's actually an extra item in here because of the soap. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep it out of 5, but it has the option of being a 6 out of 5 because they're giving us this is sort of like a bonus item. The shirt, I'm not a big fan of the color, but I actually feel like it fits well, and I do like the Super Friends logo on it. I like this. This is fine. I'm gonna give it a 0.75. I would have liked a better color, but it's not a bad shirt. It's gonna go at least for one rotation in my shirt rotation at some point. The bag, I might use this maybe at some point, but I can't think off the top of my head why I would ever even use this. It's very small. I just don't know what I would put in this bag to just carry around in a bag that I wouldn't put in like a bin. This is 0.25. These are pity points. This sticker, fuck this sticker. Zero points. Nothing. The Flintstones salt and pepper shaker, I'm gonna give it a half point, mostly because at the very least this will be a good gift for somebody. I'm gonna give this to somebody who likes it. I'm not doing that in this video, so do not comment saying, please, can I have it? No, I'm never, ever gonna go through the trouble of saying this to you. It's gonna go to one of my many friends that I know that are totally real and not made up. This is a bonus item, so I'm going to give it a half point because, again, I'm not a bar soap user. I'm more of a body wash kind of guy, and I don't super like the smell, but I'm gonna give it a shot. The problem is, once I give it a shot, I can't really give it to anybody else. Like, nobody else will ever want it, but I might like it. I might like the way I smell after it. I'm not gonna test it out right now. I'm gonna say that, you know what, it's nice that Loot Crate gave us a little extra something, and at least it's a usable something. Definitely more so than a sticker and this random ass bag. And then finally, the pin and the theme. Not a huge fan of the pin, but the theme. The theme is Super Friends. Okay, the shirt literally says Super Friends. I get it. Flintstones, yes. They're friends. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? They're barely friends. Like, I think they're friends by proxy more than anything. I guess. Scooby-Doo, like, sure, they're super friends. I just feel like for the term Super Friends, like, these are the properties you chose, and these are the items that you had. I'm fairly confident that the theme comes after. What they do is someone says, okay, these are the items we have to make up a theme using these items. That's why sometimes it's so precarious at best. Very graspy for what the theme is about. So 0.25. This just seems kind of lazy. And I'm not a huge fan of this pin. So if you have been counting along with me, this is going to be a 2.25 box. Now that's a 2.25 box with a little bit of extra help, because it would have been a 1.75 box without. So again, that's out of 5. So it's a very low score, not very good. I don't really feel like I got my money's worth out of this at all. Maybe some people out there might like it better. I'm just not one of them. So with that, that's my unboxing. Let me know down in the downstairs area. What did you think? Did you agree with me? Was I too nice? Was I too harsh? I love to read and respond to all of those comments. I'd also like to take a moment to thank these people here for supporting me on Patreon at an unboxing level or higher. I also have a YouTube membership if you want to dangle your toes in that and Patreon's not your thing. But if none of those are your thing, down in the downstairs area, a couple different ways you can help out the channel, up to including getting your own Loot Crate. Maybe you want to try it out. Maybe you did like this and you're like, yeah, I want one of those. There's a link down there and you can use that. It goes to help out, or not. That's up to you. Also, you can like, share, and subscribe. That's completely free and it does help out the channel a lot. But with that, that's it. Thanks so much for getting this far and I'll see you later. Bye.